would give up on filmmaking, but no. Africa has a rich heritage, culture, narrative, perspective, and so much more. I think I need to learn from some of our African luminary filmmakers. I can think of a good number of them just at the tip of my fingers. Suleiman Sis, a Malian film director, producer, and cinema enthusiast. However, Sis' career began as an assistant projectionist on a documentary of Patrice Lumumba. After a scholarship to the Moscow School of Cinema and Television, in 1974, Sis produced his first feature film. It was titled Den Muso, otherwise called The Girl. Unfortunately, it was banned. But that was just the beginning. Sis was also a recipient of various awards and nominations. I'm talking about awards like the Jury Prize at the 1987 Cannes and Yenenga's Talon at Fespaco. Suleiman Sis is definitely an African film legend. With movies like Yolene, Dwayne, and Work, Suleiman Sis is definitely an African film legend who has made a great impact in African cinema. Abdurrahman Sissoko, an Oscar nominee for his all-time Star Award-winning movie Timbuktu in 2014. Now, Abdurrahman Sissoko has had many awards and nominations, talking of 37 awards, 13 nominations. And his movie Timbuktu also got nominated for the Academy Award of Best Foreign Language Film. A Mauritanian director who also writes and produces his films. His themes also revolve around exile, displacement of people, and globalization. Taking a cue from Abdurrahman Sissoko, more African filmmakers and producers should begin to highlight issues like police brutality, freedom of speech, and even immigration.
C'est ce matin-là que tout commença. C'était à Dakar. J'ai du travail chez les Blancs.
Ouzman Sembene, popularly known as the father of African film. Ouzman is one of the prominent African directors to have received international recognition. A Senegalese icon who always had a pipe dangling out of his mouth. He wrote over 9 books and made 11 films. Sembene produced a good number of movies like Black Girl, Sido, and Hala. There's one more, Moulade. Moulade was one of his most prominent works because it addressed a critical issue in the African society, female circumcision. Sembene also won honorable awards in the Venice Film Festival, Berlin Film Festival, Cannes Film Festival. The list is endless, too much to even begin with here, so you can imagine. Ouzman Sembene's work will always be of reference to the African society.
Une victoire de notre peuple. Ce sont les fils du peuple qui dirigent le peuple dans l'intérêt du peuple.
Drum roll! And finally, Djibril Diop Mamati, a Senegalese director, actor, orator, and poet. Even though Mamati only produced 7 works, 2 feature films, and 5 shorts, that was enough to cement him in African film history. Majority of his films received international acclaim for their unique cinematic technique and their unorthodox narrative style. He first received international recognition with the release of his first feature film, Tuki Buki. Tuki Buki is the movie. I mean, even Martin Scorsese had something to say about it.
I'm just sort of coming to discover the precious riches of African cinema. And like many others, I was overwhelmed by Mbedi's picture the first time I saw it, by its freedom, its faith in the beauty of the world on one hand, and its frankness on the other, its humor, its love for cinema and all its possibilities.
The movie Tuki Buki, See It, won him the Critics Award at Cannes and the Special Jury Award at the Monaco Film Festival. Mamati released one more short film, and at the time of his death, he was editing the second part of his Conte de Petit Jean trilogy. That is a beautiful name. Sadly, Mamati died before finishing this film. However, he has definitely left his imprint on the sands of time. These filmmakers have definitely set the pace for a new generation of African luminary filmmakers. The African story and cinema is definitely taking center stage. We will be back on another episode, but for now, I hope you've been able to see Africa in a new light and to celebrate our filmmakers who are doing great. Yes, they are. Meanwhile, don't forget to subscribe. Right here, subscribe. I will be back with another episode next time. See you soon.